Hey guys, it's Haley, and I am so excited, so excited to be back with this massive haul from scrapbook.com. This is the last page, which is almost full, and I have 3 more full pages of product. All of those are single sheets of paper, individual hand-picked pieces of paper with a whole ton of ephemera packs. I'm going to go through everything. So, of course, when I got it, I checked everything off. So, let me tell you the story about this. So, I have not placed an order online since November 24th. 3 days before my birthday, I ordered from the dreaded Ink Road. You guys know that story. And, so anyway, placed my order at scrapbook.com. It was $120 with $10.99 shipping. And I'm searching for a discount code, which is a code that you get additionally off of whatever sales they have. And I've always been able to find at least a 10% off code, but I couldn't find one. I checked several sites. I was a little bummed. The one that would work for the whole time I've ever purchased for them did not work anymore. So anyway, placed my order, left my little review. All of them were 5 out of 5 stars except the price. I put 4 out of 5, and then in my little comments, I was like, I love your company. Thank you guys so much. You're always so consistent. This is my 6th or 7th purchase from you. It's the largest one ever. I was like, the only thing I was bummed about is that I couldn't find a 10% off code. And I was like, but I know I'm going to get my products in a timely manner, and they're all going to be there. And what I put in there was like, the only problem I've ever had was one time, one single sheet of paper was missing. And so, at most that was, at most $1. It could have been a sale piece of paper. And I was like, but other than that, I love your company. And, that was one little tiny thing out of so many times. So anyway, and when I had emailed them about that single sheet of paper, I hadn't got an email back. This was well over a year ago. Probably, I don't know, I can't remember exactly. I get an email immediately back. This woman is so apologetic, which my comment was very positive. And she was so apologetic. She was like, I went through our whole system, searched your email address. She was like, we don't have anything from you. Please check if it was actually sent, because I want, we want to make sure that if we are emailed, we receive those emails. She was like, I have refunded 10% of your order. So, after the fact, I got the discount after the purchase. Usually companies will give a discount to get you to purchase. But it was after the fact, she gave me the 10% off, and she was like, and let us know. And then, I didn't even know, she upgraded my shipping to 2-day for free. I placed my order very early Thursday morning. I got it at noon on Saturday. 2 days later. Got it. So I placed it very early Thursday morning. It shipped. My order was fulfilled and left the warehouse Thursday. How awesome is that? I mean, they went above and beyond. And I went back and looked. So I have a Yahoo email, and between 1 and 2 years ago, they were having some problems, and apparently they got, hacked. And I know I sent the email. It is not in my sent box. So it just disappeared, and probably something happened, and it didn't go through. So they never received it, obviously. And that's the only reason they didn't respond, because they didn't get the email. So that was not on them at all. And even though it wasn't on them, just in case, she still upgraded my order. Put a rush on my order and gave me 2-day free shipping. And, refunded me 10% of my order. Amazing, impeccable customer service. Awesome company. Everything I got. So the papers, everything was in order it started on the last page. The papers went from here all the way down. I checked them off, and they were all in order with 2 pieces of chipboard around them and vacuum sealed. And then all of my, basically everything that wasn't single sheets of paper was in a large plastic bag. I went through, checked it off, and now I put everything by collection. So I'm going to go through and show you everything. I got some new brand new collections, and I got some newer things that I wanted, and then some awesome clearance products. I don't even know how many items I got, but after my refund, it was about right around $120 after my refund. So I got pieces from Chasing Dreams. This is the new crepe paper collection called Chasing Dreams, designed by Maggie Holmes. I got the 6x6, the ephemera pack, doubles of the cut-aparts, and a bunch of papers. So first, let me flip through the 6x6 pad. That way you can see all the papers, even the ones that I don't have, and then the ones I do have you can see close up. This is such a cute collection. Oh, I love it. I love that. And it's supposed to be like, to me, the feel I get is like castles, fairy tales, there's vintage books throughout, but it's also got this like tropical, like jungle theme. So it's like an off-brand Disney with, you know, what's the movie? Not George of the Jungle, the Tarzan and fairy princesses, and that's just what I get. That's what I've thought of in my head. I don't know why, but I like it. So pretty. Look at those. Love that. And the cut-aparts. So, I got the 6x6. I got the ephemera pack. There's 37 pieces of ephemera. Super awesome. I will let you guys close up. You can pause it if you want to look at all those. Adorable. Then, you guys know I always get doubles of the cut-aparts. Cut them all apart and use them as tags and journal cards and layering pieces and all kinds of awesomeness in my projects. And this is called Adventure, this sheet of paper. The back is a really cool, it's mixed between polka dots and a graph pattern. Then this is also, I'm going to be cutting these apart. These are like vintage book covers. Look, the little bows. The most magical castle. Oh, stunning. And this is called Library. And it has like a disconnected like herringbone pattern. This paper, this paper, this paper. It's called Whimsy. It's like a classic antique book. Oh, it's so pretty. It's got this pale pink and the blue and this awesome vintage like 70s pattern. This one is called My Darling. I got like 3 or 4 different floral patterns. This one is My Darling. It has the greenery incorporated into it with their classic. This was like a recurring theme in like Maggie Holmes Shine, that little cross pattern, and in Bloom. This one is called Garden Club. Just a classic original floral roses pattern with this like textured wall watercolor. This one's called Graceful, in this like between a royal blue and a navy hue. And instead of polka dots, it's like circle outlines in pink and white in the back. This one is a watercolored black with splashes of pink like greenery. It's called Lovely. And it's like a thin line chevron that's offset, so it overlaps in certain places. This is where like the tropical thing comes in. It's like they had tropical leaves with like carnations, which is like, and like these are like tropical flowers and then like garden flowers, and I don't know. Silly, but also awesome. It is called Hello Beautiful with these little pointy hearts or little V's on the back. This one is a floral. It's called Maggie. It's like a very, not pointillist, but very splotchy watercolory floral. And on the back, again, it has the little pointy hearts or triangles with pink. This one is a like textured wall. It's called Keepsake. And it has all the colors in the collection mixed in. And the back is this like library layered paper look. And that is everything that I bought from Chasing Dreams. The papers, cut apart, 6x6, and the ephemera. Then, let's do Oasis. Where am I going to put these? I guess I'll just put them right there. Okay. Oasis. So, let's do the 6x6 first. You guys, very tropical, very summery, very awesome. Look at the campers. I got the campers. I got that one too. Super awesome. These are like vintage postage stamps. Very unique. There's really only one true cut apart with this collection, which is a little disappointing. Those black watercolor pineapples. This one, which I also got in the 12x12, you could do as a cut apart because they are like little cards. It's not quite as prominent in the 6x6. And look at that. Floral, I love that. I got that one too. This is the cut apart sheet, which of course I got 2 of. I love this. It's like, what collection? Dear Lizzie Lucky Charm has this same pattern with the blue and the pink triangles over it, but in this collection they added little pink dots on the outsides of the triangles. That's the only difference. But I really loved that paper also in Dear Lizzie. Triangle bow ties, green and blue or green and teal florals, some chevron, some black watercolor waves. I love ledger sheets. Maggie Holmes, whenever she does a lot of layering in her scrapbook layouts, and she uses different, like she'll use graph paper or ledger paper or from a legal pad or things like that. So she always, you know, will have some sort of like ledger sheet or office paper for layering. The teal tribal, yellow and white deep chevron, this awesome tropical fern, and actually in the 12x12, this is supposed to be the front and this is the back of the paper. Usually they put them together in the pads if they're front and back on the 12x12, but yeah. Weekend, that's on the, this is the back of the cut aparts. And now that goes into doubles. Very cool. Okay, I got one specialty sheet of paper. It was the vellum. This is what they had available. It is gold foiled vellum, and it is luggage tags. Also in Crepe Paper Journey, they had a sheet, and they also may have been, I don't know if they were foiled or not, but they weren't vellum. They were just cardstock luggage tags, and if the colors match, I may use some of those in this collection. Okay, first off, it is the cut aparts. Hello Sunshine, oh happy weekend. Flamingo, Getaway, Sunshine, just super awesome. This is called Palm Springs, and it has the awesome colored stripes on the back. This one is this pretty classic floral. It's called Getaway. Stunning. Wouldn't you just love that in a couch? Cottagey. Weekend with splashes of pink on the back. This one is called Sunday with a space between sun and day. And you can see it clear in the 12x12 how they're like, if you wanted to use these as little layering cards, you could. Very cool. The deep chevron on the back. This one is called Spring Break. It is the wood grain, and on the back, the awesome Palm Springs. I think this should be the front, so I'm gonna make it the front. This one is the watercolor black pineapples. It's called Sunshine. On the back, the blue and green tribal. This one is called Tropic, with a bunch of awesome tropical fronds of leaves, and it's like a pinkish craft with white polka dots on the back. This awesome sheet is called Highway. You don't want to be cutting these apart. These are some awesome vintage campers. Bangarang. On the back, it's the cool little triangle bow tie pattern. And finally, Sunset. That's the title of this. It is a beautiful watercolor sunset. And on the back, it has black watercolor waves. Stunning! And that is everything I bought from Oasis. It is Oasis by Crepe Paper. Okay. That's it. Next collection, I just have them laid out, so I'm just going to go in order how I have them laid. I'm going to show you all the things that I have, like ephemera or stuff to go with them first. So this one is We Are Memory Keepers, Honey, I'm Home. This came out several months ago, but I still love this collection. I already had a few pieces of it, but I don't know if I had the floral, and even if I did, I wanted another because it's really pretty. This one is called Moments, and this one is one of the cut-aparts, and I wanted an extra to actually cut apart the clothespins. I love clothespins, and I love like bobby pins, you know, like the little hairpins, that motif. Love it. This one's called Real Life, and they had this on clearance. It's called the Card and Frame Kit. It comes with 8 double-sided cards, 8 frames, and 8 overlays or transparencies. So 8 acetate journal cards. Very cool. So that is everything from Honey, I'm Home. I do have other pieces of that collection, obviously. Renee got me the stickers, the puffy stickers. I have a few other things. Now, this collection, adorable. This is one of the unexpected things that I found. This is a collection by Fancy Pants called Millie and June. And a lot of their collections, especially now, come on this like textured cardstock. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you hear it? This collection is adorable. I'm going to show you the back. Look at this. So cute. There is BF Sister, BFF, these little cupcakes with bows, florals, the phones, little poodle dog, handbag, best friend, smile time, hello gorgeous. You guys know I love that quote. It's like my favorite quote ever. And then I got, of course, the cut apart. I didn't get 2 of them because this wasn't like, I usually get 2 of the cut aparts when it's something that I know people really like or freak out over, and they're going to ask me for some cards or things from that collection. That's when I get doubles. But since this isn't like a well-known collection, and the motif throughout this one are these little tiny hearts. That's what the back of them are. These and they're in like a royal to navy blue. Adorable. Then this paper I was really surprised about. It's this adorable floral, and in the background are these little hearts, and usually specialty or foiled paper is more money, but this one, I didn't even know it. The back is a gold foiled stripe, and it's like a brassy gold. I don't know if you'll be able to see it too well on camera. Super awesome. Oh, I forgot to tell you the names. This one is called Our Garden, and the cut-aparts are called So Pretty. Then this one I bought just for the hearts. It is a really pretty mint with little white hearts. I love that motif with just the simple white hearts over something. It's called Little Sis, and it's got a nice retro pattern on the back. This one, I love a nice gingham or a plaid. I just love that pattern. And it's got some great colors. It's called My BFF on the back. It's got a geometric little retro pattern. And that is everything I got from that collection. Again, it is Fancy Pants, Millie and June. Then, this was another unexpected one. I just got a few pieces, but this is by Bella Boulevard, and the collection is called Addison. Look how cool the motifs in here. It's very teenage girl related, but super cute. You guys, Sweet on You, the sprinkles, florals. I like to see you smile. It's a little teeny bopper for me, but still adorable. And this one's called Daily, the cut-aparts are Daily Details, and the boho feathers are called Free Spirit. And the back, this one is the cut-aparts, this awesome plaid, and this cool herringbone on the feathers. And then I got a few, you know, because these are colors that are very trendy, and I have tons of other, you know, a solid polka dot I could pair it with, stripes, or even use with gold. And I got the ephemera pack, which was These were all on clearance. Look at the ephemera in this. You guys know I die for the gemstone motif. And the feathers, yum, the donuts, cupcakes, the cute little shoes, little telephone. I'm so over it. So crazy. Funny. So anyway, I got those. Then I got pieces from two collections of jelly bean soup. This one is my favorite because it's called Hearty Hodgepodge, because look what motif is throughout this one. Cactuses and plants. Can you see that? Yes. Love it. So, they had these glassine bags, and the only thing that I'm a little disappointed is these are more like vellum. They're not glassine. Yeah, these are vellum bags, not glassine, guys. But I love all of them. That one's my favorite. My second favorite is the floral. The love is adorable, and the happiness found. And these were on clearance. Again, I think they were like $1.99 before my discount, which I got refunded. And I got the 66-piece ephemera pack, was like $2.99. Look at these. Now, the doggy motif in here is kind of goofy, and it doesn't really match because it's very, like, earthy boho and then, like, house dog. I don't get that. But the puppy ones I'll save for a friend that, you know, likes dogs or something. Love the florals. Love the plants. Love the cactuses. Can you see them all? Feathers. Oh, so pretty. So I got one of the cut-aparts. Hi. Best ever. Oh, I got this sheet too. And like the ones that are just kind of plain, like, or this like goofy doggy one, the back is the feathers. So I can just use the feather one on that. And of course, I got two of this sheet. Oh, the cut-aparts are called bite-sized bits. This one is called Pinch of Plants. And you guys know I'm going to take one of these sheets and cut it apart and make ephemera. And the back is like kite tails. Adorable. And I got one more sheet. It's called Handful of Hearts. And it's the cute heart motif. And the back of that is diagonal border strips. And that's everything I got from that collection. Then there's one more jelly bean soup collection. This one is called Mushroom Medley. And it has woodland critters and this like tree trunk motif with the hearts in it. Adorable. And you guys know I love woodland critters too. Tree trunks, and I love the little mushrooms. And they're all like mushroom themed. This one, this cut apart sheet again is called Bite-Sized Bits. Very cool. This sheet, this is the back, but I love this side the best because it's deer antlers. This one is called, this is the front, the mushrooms, Trumpets de Mort. Very cool. This one is called Shiitake, like a shiitake mushroom, and it's like a full tree trunk with the heart in the middle. And the back is kind of goofy. I don't think I'd use that, but it's nice to have double-sided papers either way. Sun and Clouds. This one, I don't know, I may be cutting this one apart. It's called Morals, like moral mushroom. And it's got little hedgehogs, little acorns, the awesome little tree trunks, and the tree stumps with little hearts throughout it. Super cute. In the back of this one is a herringbone. Oh, I forgot to show you the back of the cut-aparts. It's like a watercolory. And that's everything I got from that collection. Okay. Now, the rest of these are things that I'll just show you. These are the last two ephemera or miscellaneous. This I didn't get paper from it. I believe Love and Adored, this is the new, like this was this past February's Valentine's collection from Simple Stories. Really cool ephemera pack. And of course, you can use almost all of these year round. This is the only one that says February 14th. But like, you guys know I love the male theme motif, hearts, and I love florals. I'm dying for that tag. Stunning, and again, this was on super sale. Then I had these on my wish list, and they actually went on clearance. They were cheap. Like, they weren't cheap. They were cheap for scrapbook.com. They were like $2.30 or something like that, and then I got an extra discount, so they were about $2, roughly. Adorable. They're like the see-through, watercolory, just really good quality sequins. They're by Project Wife. They're just called sequins, so I don't think they go with a specific collection. Okay, the rest of these are papers that I put together by collection, but I didn't get any additional things with them. So, okay. These are all from Heidi Swapp's new collection, Magnolia Jane. And this first sheet is just called Magnolia. It is like a photorealist almost, with like, I don't know what you'd call this. This is a certain style. I think there's like a filter on some app that does that. I don't know. And the back is a really mortar-rich brick wall. Very cool. This one is called Secret Garden. It's black and white with little hints of peach and pink floral. Very pretty. And a plain black and white stripe on the back. Very nice. This one is called Miss Jane. It's like a green fabric tapestry floral. Stunning, with a nice cream and white on the back. This one, I was so mad I didn't get two of. It is a photorealist, beautiful marble. This one is called Polished. Ah, stunning. On the back, this awesome black and white geometric. And finally, a beautiful, like fabric-y looking gingham in pink and white. And this one is called Southern Cottage. And on the back, it's just a miscellaneous little pattern. Very cute. Okay. Let's see, I'll put these over here. And just flip my papers over like that. Okay, next one. So American Crafts came out with a new line. Like, crepe paper is a line from American Crafts. Also, do you know what I mean? Like, the company is American Crafts and they come out with different lines. This line or company like Heidi Swap sells under American Crafts. This is One Canoe 2 and the collection is called Hazelwood. Look at this adorable freaking pattern. And the back, stunning watercolor gingham. I only got one sheet of this, or one sheet from this collection. I don't know why. Then, I found, hold on, these go separately. A collection by Bo Bunny. It's called Bella Rose. And, oops, Bella Rose. It's very florally, and throughout it has these awesome deer head motifs. And it was on clearance. So, there's tons of florals and wood grains and like the little deer head. This is the back of the deer head paper. So this is the front of it. I don't know. I may like use some of the cut aparts and then fussy cut this deer head. I don't know. And then this cut apart sheet has the deer heads in it. Oh, this first one was called Bella Rose Delicate. This one is called Bella Rose Elegant. The second cut apart sheet. And this one that's like this awesome vintage rose with like some newsprint is just called Bella Rosa. Oh, that's what the collection is called, Bella Rosa. So this paper is just called Bella Rosa. Geometric on the back. This one, I love this floral and these like, I just thought those were like juniper berry, very unique. This one's called Bella Rosa Amore with like a damask almost on the back. And this one is called Bella Rosa Athena. And it's got this pretty frame rose. And then this like, almost looks like dream catchers and the polka dots on the back. And I found it because like some of these were like in the cheapest cheap of the clearance. Like 50 cents. a sheet. So anyway, that collection's really cool, really unique, and I like finding things that aren't super popular, so my projects, because it's fun to do things that, and use the collections that everyone's using, but once in a while you just want to be different. I don't know. Okay. Then I got just 3 sheets of paper from this collection. It is Chamel's newest collection, I believe. It's called Little by Little, and I think it's supposed to be like kid themed or baby themed, but it's really cool. This is the back of it. I love that geometric triangle design. Very awesome. This is another cut apart. Oh, the first cut apart was called What a Hoot. This one is called Think Big. And this is a 3x3 square cut apart. And it's got all these little animals and fun stuff. And the back is like a watercolory little line pattern. And finally, I got this really pretty floral, which is called Foxy. And the back is teeny tiny triangles. Black triangles over a teal pattern. And look at the banner title strip. That is going to be, those are going to be really cute for DIY embellishments. Okay. Next, I just got 1 sheet from this collection because everything was sold out. It's Dear Lizzie's newest collection, I believe. It is called Lovely Day, and it's this awesome, it looks like it's watercolor done with a stencil, like a stencil in between almost. Very pretty, very unique. And the back is like a hand-drawn grid pattern. Very cool. And then look at the bottom. Again, those are going to make some cool, that's a cool title strip. You can tell how little they are. That is called Lovely Day. And then I got another one of these because I had used the paper from, this is Dear Lizzie Happy Place. This was 1 or 2 collections ago, but I got this to cut apart to make DIY ephemera out of for this collection because I'm going to be using this collection again this summer. And it has some other images that weren't part of the other image sheet that I got for cut ephemera, if that makes sense. I don't know if that even makes sense, but this is called Tropical Tango by Dear Lizzie Happy Place, and it's got these watercolory triangles on the back. Then, because Maggie Holmes' newest collection, The Chasing Dreams, had a lot of like tickets and girly and pretty themes matching it, I got this cut apart. This is from Maggie Holmes' flea market, and the paper is called Heirloom. It was also on super clearance, and it has tons of cut aparts and pieces to use as ephemera. This side's the prettiest, and it has all of these little awesome cut aparts that will make some great little embellishments. These are like ephemera once you cut them apart. So I got this whole thing of ephemera